On this season's premiere of the most riveting crime drama series, The Murder Tapes, Killer Surgeon. Set in Old Calabasas, California, an affluent enclave with Spanish Revival mansions, gated communities, pristine golf courses, and charity galas. Beneath the beauty lies gossip, corruption, and secrets no one dares to expose. In a wealthy suburb where appearances are everything, a brilliant and beloved cosmetic surgeon hides a monstrous secret. He's a calculating serial killer who perfects his victims. Over 2 seasons, a relentless detective unravels his facade, leading to a deadly confrontation that will destroy them both. Dr. Adrian Vale, a world-renowned cosmetic surgeon, is revered for his humanitarian charity work and flawless celebrity makeovers. But beneath his polished charm lies a cold, calculating serial killer who believes he's perfecting the world, one flawed victim at a time. For over a decade, he has evaded suspicion while playing golf with police chiefs and attending fundraisers with politicians. Across 2 seasons, we follow Detective Mara Keene, a sharp, obsessive, and haunted investigator, as she slowly unravels Adrian's facade. Their game of cat and mouse grows bloodier with each move until the explosive finale in Season 2. Let's meet our main characters. Dr. Adrian Vale, 42. The surgeon. Profession: celebrity cosmetic surgeon, a specialist in facial reconstruction with elite clientele. Public image: charming, philanthropic, loved by the community. True nature: a meticulous killer who believes he's improving people by removing flaws, physical or moral. MO: lures victims under the guise of consultations, kills them with surgical precision, and leaves their bodies posed with subtle cosmetic alterations. Detective Mara Keene, 38. The hunter. Smart, intense, and emotionally scarred by a previous unsolved case. New transfer to Old Calabasas PD's Homicide Division. Notices patterns the others dismiss. Haunted by the feeling that Adrian sees her as his equal. Elliot Vale, 35. The loyal brother. Adrian's younger brother, a financial advisor. Utterly devoted to Adrian, but slowly begins to suspect something is wrong. Becomes a key player in Season 2's unraveling. Captain Roy Sanderson, 55. The politician cop. Mara's superior. Knows Adrian socially through charity events. Often protects Adrian unintentionally by dismissing leads. Clara Voss, 29. The apprentice. Adrian's surgical nurse. Admires him, but becomes wary after overhearing strange late-night calls. Her survival will hinge on how much she uncovers. But before we dive into this cinematic and psychological thriller, comment below where you are listening or watching from. I hope you will enjoy this series with unexpected twists and moments of justice. Please subscribe to this channel for more. Thank you. Let's begin Season 1, Episode 1. Titled Flawless. The episode opens in an unsettling, sterile surgical room. A young woman wakes up, dazed, to find herself strapped to an operating table. Her vision is blurry, but a calm, confident man in surgical scrubs, Dr. Adrian Vale, leans over her. He speaks gently, reassuring her that everything will be fine. Without panic or cruelty in his voice, he injects something into her, telling her she's about to be perfect. She fades into unconsciousness as his words echo. In Old Calabasas, a wealthy suburb of Los Angeles known for its perfect lawns, Spanish-style villas, and charity galas. Detective Mara Keene arrives for her first day at the Old Calabasas Police Department. She's a seasoned detective but new to the area. Captain Roy Sanderson, her superior, greets her with casual banter about the social climate of the town, warning her that here, appearances mean everything. Mara's first call is to a crime scene. In a ravine on the edge of town, a young woman's body has been found. She is posed as if peacefully sleeping, her makeup immaculate, hair styled, and her once visible facial scar gone. Mara notices the precise surgical cuts and swelling that suggest recent cosmetic work. The medical examiner confirms the work was done by someone highly skilled, not a random act of violence. Meanwhile, we meet Dr. Adrian Vale in the light of day, a respected, handsome cosmetic surgeon with a thriving clinic. He's seen consulting a teenage girl and her wealthy mother, speaking warmly about restoring confidence and dignity. Around town, he's a golden figure, giving speeches at charity events, shaking hands with police chiefs, and appearing in glossy magazine profiles as the miracle hands of Calabasas. That night, Adrian is alone in his private surgical theatre. The TV plays a news report about the body found in the ravine. Adrian calmly polishes a scalpel, watching the broadcast with a faint, knowing smile. The next day, Mara presses her captain about the oddities of the case, surgical alterations, precise cuts, but Sanderson dismisses her suspicions as overreach. Later, at the medical examiner's lab, Mara examines the victim more closely, finding subtle suture lines behind the ears and cosmetic enhancements no one asked for. Dr. Adrian's world is fleshed out further with the introduction of his younger brother, Elliot, who admires Dr. Adrian but hints at noticing his strange behavior. Their relationship feels close, but tinged with something unspoken. The episode builds toward a charity gala where Mara, following a hunch, decides to attend. She scans the crowd until she locks eyes with Adrian for the first time. They meet and exchange polite words that are loaded with subtext. Adrian tells her he's read about her, and Mara replies that she's heard he works miracles. There's a mutual recognition, predator meeting potential predator, though only one of them knows the full truth. That night, Adrian returns to his private surgical theatre. He methodically lays out his instruments, his hands steady and deliberate. We never see his victim, only the glint of the scalpel under the cold surgical lights. His voice plays over the scene. Perfection isn't found. It's made. The episode ends in darkness, leaving us with the sense that this is only the beginning of a dangerous game between the charming surgeon and the relentless detective.